My Corona beard is coming in pretty strong. So I want to show you in here in my closet. Behind my yarn winder, behind the box for the ball winder, is my old Kenmore sewing machine. There it is. It's just a simple Kenmore. Model number's there. My whole arm is shaking from the weight of this thing. Urgh. Into the craft room. Go get this thing, which arrived the other day. Turn on the overhead light. Move this light back over to about there. Seems to be a decent spot. Plug it in over here. And I unplugged that and moved it the other day because I have all this yarn in boxes and stuff over there. And the other day I was walking through here and I tried to step over this thing and I caught my toe in there. And it caught on this thing and I just went flying into these boxes. I tore this. I just knocked everything down and gave myself a nice rug burn. I also hit my head right there on the corner of that wall, back of my head, and had a big shiner, big egg on the back of my head for days. But I'm fine. I'm big and sturdy. And hairy. Let's move this other one too over to there. Things from the previous tenants. I don't have any little kids here ever. Turn that light on. Turn this light on. And we're in business. I'm actually going to bring this thing around to my side since I'm filming from the back. Okay, this is my Sears Kenmore sewing machine. Model 385, and then there's a revision number, 15343 So I moved to this house 7 years ago, and then this thing disappeared on me. And years later, because I haven't done sewing in a long time, so it's not like I was looking for it, but years later I found it in a closet behind some other things, and I said, that's where you are. And then I thought, I'm going to sew something. The problem was that I lost the power cable. Now, most people would have gone about a week, and then they would have said, you know what, I'll just order another one because I'm not going to look for that thing now. And then they would have just sold the other one, sold it back on eBay once they found it years later. But I have this weird efficiency tick where I'm always like, no, I already have one. I don't need to buy another. I just need to find it, and I'll go for 7 years not having a thing. Although I'll be honest, I didn't really think about sewing for the first few years. It's probably 4 years in where I went, I want to sew something, and then I couldn't find anything. So this thing looks brand new, and I think that's how it was sold. Person had hundreds of these things. So here's the real challenge. There were a bunch of different plugs, and I hoped that I got the right one. That you could buy the same pedal, but with different ends on it. So let's see. Here comes the big moment. Will I jump for joy or will I scream? Woohoo! It looks like it fits. It fits like a glove. Woohoo! So now, I need to put this part on the floor. It's going to be weird having the pedal at this table because this is like a dining room table. So I can't just have it go down the back easily. Because even sticking down the front here, it doesn't really reach the floor. So that's weird. Okay, another big moment. The light came on. It's been so long I don't even fully remember how to thread this thing. But let's see if it works. Ready? Pushing the pedal. Woohoo! Alright, I'm back in business. I can sew things again. And that's how you turn a non-problem into a 7-year quandary, and then solve it with a simple solution you could have done at any time. Well, the bobbin feels like it's fighting me, so I'm going to have to figure out, get this all cleaned up and vacuumed. But look, it's sewed. I sewed something. First time in at least 7 years, probably more, because I don't think I was sewing right before I moved. This was a recent addition, by the way. This clicky thing I bought at Home Depot. I just installed it. It's very easy. You just unplug it from the wall and cut one side, and it tells you there's a ribbed side. There's little ribs on it, and the other side is smooth. I think you cut the ribbed one and then you just feed them around the channels and you just press this closed and little metal teeth dig into the wire. You just put in the screw, and then I don't have to reach all the way up to here for this switch. I just leave that one on, and I just use this one now, which is down near the base. So even from the other side of the table here, I can just reach across and grab that. I could not reach all the way up to there, though. That's really far away. Now I'm thinking of making some medical masks. I have to get some fabric, though. All right, see you next time.